You know, I will give Cyril Ramaphosa this. Him and his team are really good at spinning things. But before I get into that, ladies and gentlemen, please leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, let's get into it.
My wife, she get it. Yeah.
Did I hear that correctly? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Newsflash. I'm your host, Joe Emilio. Thanks for tuning in. So, spinning Ramaphosa. No, I'm not talking about Gaten's version of spinning. I'm talking about Cyril's ability to talk a lot of kak and make it sound good. What am I referring to? Have a look here. GNU best tactical option, Ramaphosa tells ANC alliance partners. ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa has reiterated that a government of national unity, or GNU, was the best tactical option for the ANC to take the country forward after the party lost its outright majority during the May 29 general elections. Ramaphosa was providing his political overview at the beginning of the party's three-day National Executive Committee, or NEC, lekgotla, in Johannesburg on Sunday. The event took place after a three-day meeting of the NEC. In attendance at the event was the leadership of the South African Communist Party, an alliance partner, which has previously slammed the party's decision to include the DA and the Freedom Front Plus in the GNU and preferred a minority government with forces such as the EFF. Of course they wanted the EFF to be in a coalition with the ANC. The South African Communist Party is communist, so of course EFF aligns very well with them because EFF has mentioned before many times that they are also communists, so of course they're in bed together. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy that the government we have right now in South Africa is not an ANC and EFF/MK party coalition. That would have been disastrous for South Africa. Ramaphosa acknowledged the role played by the South African Communist Party in the struggle against apartheid, including the leading role it played in advancing the principle of nonracialism in theory and practice as the first political organization to organize on a non-racial basis in South Africa. I really don't know what to say here. Non-racialism? Are you serious? What about You know what? Never mind. Let's go on. We have suffered a strategic setback that has far-reaching consequences and implications for how we are going to conduct the struggle for the fundamental transformation of South Africa. In other words, our ambitions of being full commie are going to have to wait.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Ramaphosa said the NEC meeting, which started on Thursday, unanimously reaffirmed the position that the GNU was the best tactical option that has the greatest possibility to improve the lives of the people of South Africa. Oh yeah. Now you care about the South African people. Please, give me a break.
Cut the bullshit.
We did not arrive at the forming of the GNU easily, which is a decision we took fully aware of the risks and opportunities inherent in the option. We firmly believe this was the best way to form a government that is stable, effective, and able to advance the interests of the South African people as a whole. And there's the spin. You know, I don't believe for a second that all of a sudden now the ANC and Cyril Ramaphosa care about the South African people. It's like he's trying to make it look like the elections really roughed them up, right? Like really gave them some bruises, and he's acting all beaten and battered, and he's like, oh, we're sorry, we're so sorry. We'll change the errors of our ways. But here's the thing, commies don't change. And he admits that. The party said it remained firmly committed to the advance of the national democratic revolution and the achievement of a united, non-racial, non-sexist, democratic, and prosperous South Africa, said Ramaphosa. Don't fall for the lies, people. Firstly, the GNU was a strategic move, as he put it, because the ANC did not want to look like they were in bed with the DA. It was better for them to be the ones who were inviting and put the ball in the other court by giving the other parties the option to join, thus making the ANC look like it's an inclusive party. They didn't do this because they had a change of heart. They did this because they knew that COSATU and the South African Communist Party would be upset with the ANC if the ANC was willing to go into bed with the DA so easily, which to the South African Communist Party and COSATU, the DA is a white party and is going to bring back apartheid. I mean, last time I checked, apartheid still isn't here. So Cyril's strategy here is making everybody happy. Well, everyone but the people that actually matter, which is the South African people. He cares more about his alliances and goals than the South African people, and this article proves it. To be still committed to the National Democratic Revolution, which is like saying you're committed to communism, is just unbelievable. It's disgusting and frankly should be criminal. Everyone in the GNU should watch their backs, because I'm willing to bet at the drop of a hat, the moment the ANC has a chance, they'll backstab whoever they need to in order for the ANC to look good. Like with the DA, my worry is that the DA does amazing work in the next few years, and the ANC spins it and takes the credit, making it look like they, the ANC, have changed to get more votes and a majority again in the following elections. Cyril Ramaphosa says he wants a prosperous South Africa, but all his socialist policies like EWC, NHI, and the already implemented BEE are doing everything but making South Africa prosperous. If anything, it's only making the elites prosperous. There's no doubt that the next few years are going to be interesting. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. I'd really like to hear from you. And while you're there, leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Your newsflash is in.
All right, on 3. When I tell you to pull out a little, pull out a little. 1, 2, 3. Ah, shit. Fucking hesitated. I hesitated, hurt my arm. I hurt my shoulder. Oh, shit. I hesitated and I slipped. You know what? I should just...